you know I'm bald, bald. Well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, receding.
Oh well, you'd say bald, wouldn't you?
All right. What do you think of me being bald? What do you think?
I just think it's your head.
My head, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With no hair on it. To be honest, I haven't put much thought into it.
Exactly.
What's your point?
It's just another head in it, and it's bald. It just happens to have a little bit less hair. Because I've still got hair, you know. There's still hair. It's just they don't grow very big. Still got all the hair. The hair, it's a fallacy to say there's no hair.
It's not follicly.
No. I'm not even follically challenged. All the follicles are working. It's just that they're very weak because all my testosterone's going elsewhere, you know. So,
does that make your hair grow?
Testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like manure for hair. Testosterone is. It's like manure, but it goes to different places. It goes to other places other than your scalp. For some people,
can't you just rub some of it on your head then?
Testosterone. It's not. You can't buy it like a hand cream. It's not.
No, I mean when you produce it, you know, naturally.
But it doesn't like. It's not like sweat.
No, but
it's like in the body.
Comes out of other places, doesn't it?
No, that's not testosterone. Testosterone.
Yeah, it is, because that's a man's. It's a man's.
No, it's not testosterone. That's like your testosterone allows you to create that, but that's just like waste product. That's like.
Oh, well, never. I thought that was testosterone.
No.
You learn something. You learn something every day, yeah.
Anyway, so you don't think you're prejudiced against bald people?
I don't think so.
But you wouldn't go out with a bald woman, would you? A bald woman.
God, no.
Yeah.
Not mental.
But why wouldn't you go out with a bald woman?
She'd look like a freak.
But it's not her fault, is it?
Well, if it's not her fault, that's different. But if she's chosen that,
yeah,
that's a bit, innit?
I'm talking a woman, like, say she's got, like, alopecia. Or she's got that disease that makes your hair fall out.
What's that? Bald disease. What is it?
I think it's the same as alopecia. You still wouldn't go out with her, though, would you? You still if you were a boss, right? If you were a boss, you wouldn't give her a job, would you? Because she'd look like different.
No, I think I'd give her a job,
right?
But I wouldn't go out with her. I don't think.
You wouldn't put her front of house, though, would you? You wouldn't put her in front of the customers.
No, it'd terrify them.
Unless you wore a wig.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the option.
You're a Baldist. You're a Baldist.
Sort of a pity testosterone doesn't come from there, because you could help them out. I don't think I'm a Baldist.
Yeah. You're discriminating. You're discriminating against bald people, and I'm bald, and you wouldn't give me a job if you were a boss.
I would, if it's the right person for the job. I wouldn't not give them the job purely because they're bald.
But you wouldn't fancy them.
I wouldn't fancy them, but then again, you don't like women with fat ankles. So you must be fat ankleist.
Yeah, you're just being silly now. You know, that's like...
Well, you've got traits that you like in someone and things that you don't, things that attract you and things that don't. Just a shiny bald head for me when I'm in bed I don't find it an attractive trait.
I can categorically assure you that if I was an employer, I would not contemplate not giving someone a job just because they had a fat ankle.
No, well, I said I'd give the bald lass a job. But if she was,
But you wouldn't like to harass her in the workplace or anything. Would
no,
you?
absolutely not. No. Well, I mean, if she chose not to wear wigs, you mean?
Yeah, if she was, bald and proud,
Right.
letting it all hang out
What about
or
if
hang in.
hang in? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about? I see. No, I probably would harass her if, say, she was bent over, and I couldn't see her
Right.
head. So, say
Right.
she had a head in a filing cabinet.
But that still relies on her not revealing her baldness
she's
to you,
got-
though, doesn't it?
Yeah, hide her head. Yeah.
Yeah. So that you're a baldist, and I put it to you that society is baldist, and it's all very well going on about racism. I mean, it's important. It's important to acknowledge it. The sexism, that's important to acknowledge. There's homophobism.
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Important to acknowledge it, but no one acknowledges baldism, and I think I've not achieved as much in my life as I could have because I'm bald, because of people like you. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Yeah.
Because you haven't been molested in the workplace?
No, I have actually.
When was that?
No, that's not for now. That's not for now. That's not. Well, was it the sewage plant when I used to work at the sewage plant?
That was a while ago.
It doesn't matter. Happen any time, can't it? But
Did you have hair then?
no.
You bought? Oh. Is it a man or a woman?
Man, he was dirty. Well, I mean, it was a sewage plant.
I suppose.
But in fairness to him, he wasn't a baldist.
It wasn't a baldist?
No, he wasn't a baldist.
Well, I wouldn't have touched you.
All I'm asking is that you sort of acknowledge the balls for what they are. You know what they've. I haven't chosen to be like this. You know, I haven't. It's not a choice. It's Mother Nature putting us in this situation.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal today. Have you never thought about maybe a wig?
I have.
Yeah.
And it's the maintenance. Maintenance is tricky.
Of a wig, surely you just take it off and put it on again.
No, you've got to groom it, and maintain it, wash it. And there's the price, and the turnover of wigs. It's a whole wig culture. I looked into it.
But us normal people have to do all that as well. We have to brush it, maintain it, wash it.
You don't have to buy it though.
We have to get it cut though, and that costs money.
That's
You don't have to
true.
get your wig cut.
That's true.
I bet you can weigh up the haircut
You
for
don't-
all the normal people.
Mm,
That's paid for your wig.
but you don't have the indignity of taking it off at night and putting it on a plastic skull, do you? You don't have that. You just put your head down and go to sleep, don't you? You don't have to take it off. And then there's that, there's that moment when people think, oh, he's a wiggy. He's got the wig on there. You don't have that.
It depends what.
Well, you
one
might
do.
have that haircut you had the other month. You must have got some people thinking that, but it looks all right today.
That was for November. It's when they said hair, I just thought it was that hair. I didn't know you had to grow facial hair.
No.
I'm not doing all that.
No.
I just thought you had to do some sort of weird hair thing, you know?
Just all I'm saying is, all I'd ask is that you look at the bald in a different way. You look at them in a way where you set your prejudice aside, you know, because you're clearly prejudiced. Everyone's prejudiced. Prejudice is rife in society, you know. When was the last time we had a bald Prime Minister? You know, it's getting worse. We had Churchill. He was bald.
He was bald. He was very popular, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. But...
Was that an impression?
No. He was popular, but we haven't had one for a while. You know?
Yeah.
Because people like you wouldn't vote for him. Or her. You definitely wouldn't vote for her.
No,
women
we
face worse baldists than men.
We have got a lot of people in the public eye, though, are baldies. And we like them, and we accept them.
Who?
There's loads. Frank Bruno.
He's not bald.
He's bald.
And if he's not, and even if he was...
He's bald.
You've got to like him, though, because he'd punch you otherwise. I haven't got that ability.
Duncan Goodhue. He's a good swimmer.
I'll give you Duncan Goodhue.
Yeah, thank you. National treasure. He's not knighted. We knighted him? I'm sure we knighted him.
We didn't knight
Did we
Duncan
not?
Goodhue. No, we don't. No, we didn't knight.
Sure.
No, definitely didn't. But he probably should be knighted. But that's that's probably baldism, though, isn't it? That he wasn't.
Well, I'd go along with it.
Well,
I say Knight Duncan Goodhue.
Yeah.
He's got a perfect name for it as well, hasn't he? Sir Duncan Goodhue. Just sounds right.
Never really thought about it.
No.
For services to bald people. Forget about the swimming.
I don't remember him banging on that much about being bald, to be honest. I don't remember him.
You never heard the last of the alopecia. Because he fell out of a tree. And then all the hair fell out.
Did he?
If you believe that, you believe anything. But
I think so, that's rubbish.
But the fact remains he's bald. And who's to know what he could have... He might have achieved 2 gold medals if he hadn't been bald, rather than 1. All I'm saying is people need to acknowledge that they view bald people in a different way. Yeah. And it's not right. It's not right.
If you look at it logically, though, you do save a lot of money. Whereas us normal people, we have to...
Normal?
Normal?
Yeah, you've just proven it, yeah?
No, well, people with hair. People with hair. I mean, we have to spend so much money getting it cut. There's so much stigma on how you're meant to wear it. I mean, look at Beckham. He had a fine head of hair. Shaved it off. Didn't do him any harm, did it? All you baldies are banging on about how you're persecuted, and yet we've got celebrities that are shaving theirs off, voluntary, to look like one of yous. I mean, you can't really get any sort of...
They're fraudulent balds. Fraudulent.
And he's one of your heroes.
People know that they're bald. People know there's a difference. It's like, we know that guy's got the option. They're not really bald. They're appropriating our image to satisfy their fashionistic desires. That's what they're doing. And it's not right. It's like the white man going across and stealing another culture. That's what it is. It's like you hirsute people, you know, you hairy wallers are appropriating our image for your own, as I say, your own fashionistic ends, and it's fashionistic. That's all I'm saying.
Our lass was going to get her head shaved. You know, her and the girls down at Pound Stretcher.
Right.
They were going to do it for charity. Soon knocked that on the head.
Absolutely. Because you're a baldist.
No, I just said it's just ridiculous.
You could not face getting into bed with your good lady if she was bald. That's what you're saying. Because you view it in a derogatory way. You're prejudiced.
They all did a full body wax though instead. It was all right.
Oh yeah, you don't mind that.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's hypocritical baldism. That's what that is.
I gave a £5 to the charity.
Oh, well done.
Grew back though.
Oh.